Okay, I'm at the corner of Esplanade and West Manor in Pacifica. You can see the sign. It's right in front of the Chit Chat Cafe. And I'm walking across the street. This street here is, I think, Esplanade. I'm sorry, yeah, Esplanade. And I'm walking towards the beach, up to the sign where it says Esplanade Property Acquisition funded in part from the Coastal Commission Resort. This is the sign right here. I'm walking along the beach. I'm filming the damage to the house. I guess it's been red tagged. Looks like it's sliding in the ocean. And I'm walking on the sand. There's no pavement right here, but there's sand. And I'm gonna keep walking south towards the Pacifica Pier. And this is basically the Coastal Bluff Access Trail. We have to walk around cars and stuff because the sidewalk's not paved. And there's cars here, which the sidewalk gets real skinny right here. You can see that. So that's kind of, you could probably do a little work here. The city could probably do something with it. Now it goes to the sidewalk right here. This is the abandoned house. I'm gonna film this real quick. That's the house, I guess. Looks like it's been closed or red tagged, I don't know. So we're walking down the sidewalk right here. And here's the house that has not been moved yet, but you can read the sign. The lady's looking for a land to put her house on because they had to move the house away from the bluff. That's the last two houses on the west side of Esplanade. There used to be more houses up ahead, but now it's been converted to a coastal conservatory trail. And I'm just gonna walk along here, show you some recent, I think it was some kind of erosion caused by a failure of a storm drain, or maybe failure of the seawall, or maybe it's just erosion. Big waves, I guess, this winter. So I'm gonna climb over the barricade here. And I'm gonna show you down below some of the damage where there's a pipe sticking through the sand right down there and caused, I guess, some erosion, which the city hasn't fixed. They just put temporary stuff here, and you can see right here, continuing south on the bluff trail, which is paved with asphalt in fairly good condition. It looks like it's wheelchair accessible. They have signs and stuff telling you it's dangerous. So they got it pretty well marked off. And oh, let me show you the sign. Multi-purpose trail sign. Shit. I just had my gallbladder out, so I'm not in too good a shape. If you hear me grunting, it's caused by whatever the doctor had to do. I'm not yet healed. There's some more warning signs. How you doing, sir? All right. And there's a bench here for people to sit. And I'm now at West Avalon and Esplanade. Okay? Ocean's out here. The waves are down there. The road here is Esplanade, and it dead ends. The road dead ends here to like a little drainage area. Oh shit. Sorry about that. Dropped my fucking drink. This drainage area here And this is the asphalt path right here. And the multi-purpose trail is marked by a sign here. And then another thing that it was provided, the trail is paid for by the state. Okay, we see that. And this is the sign that the San Francisco RV Park has had up here for over a year. Basically a dead end, go nowhere, fuck the public type of sign. So I continue on down the path, and here's what's left of the Coastal Bluff Access Trail. They got all kinds of fences and stuff, and picnic tables, but no marked trail. At least 2 lines or something to, you know, stripe. If they just stripe 2 lines like they used to have, we'd know where we can go here, our boundaries. But there's no boundaries. It's just, you do it as you go, I guess. Do what you want. Free for all. I'm not trying to film anybody. I'm respecting people's privacy. I just want to respect the trail and show you where the trail is. Shit. So the erosion really hasn't changed that I know of in the last 16 months. Pretty much the same as it was. They put rocks on the bottom of the cliff, but they accessed it from the beach. So the fences haven't moved. The erosion has not changed in over a year, well over a year. It's still being blocked, the access, not to the bluff, but just to get through the park without getting harassed. That's what I'm concerned about. So I'm going to try to take you to where the trail used to be, which is away from the ocean. And I'm going to see if the lines are still there. No, not right there. They repaved over the lines, so you can't see where the old lines used to be, but they used to look like this. I'm gonna walk up here. This is a bathroom, the west bathroom for the RV park, which is actually only about 20 feet from the bluff, but it's still open, I guess. That's for the people at the RV park. And I'm not sure if the public has access, but I know it's for the RV park. But here was the old footpath through the park that is still being semi-respected, except there's some buses and stuff in the way. But we're gonna walk along this here, and this is the access bluff. So here's the path between these 2 lines. Was the old path through the park, through basically the Coastal Bluff easement, which was converted from the bluff itself inland, so that people didn't have to get near the cliff and possibly get hurt and cause the park to be legally liable. So but now the lines end. I think they put that picnic bench and that little fence right there where it used to be. So this is where it used to be here. Underneath this gravel or whatever, there used to be a path with 2 lines for wheelchairs. So the path has been erased, I guess. I guess they had permission to do that. And we're going to go up and film the gate right here. And I'm going to show you the access that they blocked. This is where the gate is blocked, right here. So it's open or not? No, the lock's not open. The gate's locked, and that's where you're supposed to exit in the south end. I don't understand why. You're being filmed. Maybe you explain to the Coastal Commission and to the lawyers that I'm talking with, why have you guys blocked this access right here?
We have a temporary permit to close the trail.
Where's that permit? Is it posted?
It's being sent on its way over right now.
Okay, I need a copy of that permit, and I will come back. I will come back. But this is a public easement, miss. You need to know that. Okay, but you're not posting the temporary closure, so you're not. But you're not in compliance with the law. You're not in compliance with the law. You're not in compliance with the law.
And you are now trespassing.
Arrest me, and then we'll litigate it. We'll litigate it. You will get sued, and your park will get sued, and your boss will get sued. But really, I don't want to create a problem because the news is going to be here next, and you will have to discuss it with them. Why you didn't post that exemption that you could close this trail? You never posted to the public. Period. Goodbye.
Why don't you get a life and leave my car?
No, I'm gonna have a life when I make a bunch of money off your ass. And then you'll work for me, stupid. Call the cops. Call the cops. I can't wait. Get them. I'll wait right here. Go for it. Well, that's what I got to deal with. Fuck. My handicap ass. Oh, man. Fuck. Here's the other southern side where the trail is blocked.